December 19, 2015, a new war memorial was dedicated at Cinderella Park, Logan City, next door to Brisbane. It honours the service of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander light horsemen. Indigenous horsemen served in the Boer Wars and First and Second World Wars. The memorial also honours Indigenous people's work on the home front during these wars. Many were pressed into service in work gangs. Many helped keep Australia fed. Horsemen assisting on cattle stations and cameleers shipping goods across Australia. The statue of an Indigenous light horseman evokes many thoughts. How did he get to join an army that considers Aboriginal people unsuitable? What nationality did he claim so he could get in? Maori, Indian, Melanesian? Why join up? The lure of a soldier's pay to help his family out of poverty? To experience the British Empire, make sense of its customs? Perhaps the hope of equality in a white Australia? Or was it straight-out adventure, like most of the young men enlisting? I try to picture an Aboriginal man arriving in Egypt. What would he have made of the culture there? The pyramids, the mysterious Sphinx, the Egyptians themselves, another black race under British rule. Were they faring better than his own people back home? And what of Gallipoli, the mud and the stench of the dead, the insanity of a war of attrition where everyone loses? Was it even more bizarre to him? Then relief, returning to Egypt, horseback patrols of the Sinai deserts, freedom after the trenches. Did the desert feel familiar, or as foreign as an English garden? How did he feel as an invader in a foreign land? Who did his heart reach out to? His comrades in arms, the Turks defending their country, the Bedouin of the desert, the much maligned Jippos in the streets of Cairo. What did the British Empire mean to him? And what of his family waiting at home, outside our society, disconnected? Were they reachable by mail? Could they even read if a letter got through? Did they see the newspaper reports, hear radio broadcasts? What became of their telegrams of grief? Who delivered those? And if he made it home, what then? Was he still one of the mob? Or did he end up in some peacetime no man's land? Was the hat passed around for the families of his fallen brothers? How did he fare? Did anyone ask? Who remembered his service in the Anzac marches? This man of Australia's first people astride his horse, proud custodian of this land. Do we dare consider our great wars through the eyes of a people with no need for armies? What might we see?